Why am I asking you? Not
They're off. I think screwing on Christ.
I have all other ones.
No, this is during this year. I think they just
Am I supposed to write it out?
sit in the like a really weird place.
What did he say?
Probably.
So hot. How are you surviving in a jacket? Billy, you are so hot.
Should I take notes on my iPad?
Yeah, don't do that. It's too obvious. Like, I'm trying to get paper.
Don't put them off.
I want to take everything.
We need to tell everyone in this room there are no footballers.
Wait, Maya. Please, Laura. Bye.
Who's on top?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be,
Maya you want to see what it looked like before?
No, I've only forgotten the two most annoying girls in the whole world.
Amen.
I like this song. We're actually pretty good. So by that crowd my whole life.
So,
Like,
what happens is I try to die with it, and then it went like. Then it went like.
Don't worry,
this.
Sophie, you're better than me. You can actually.
This is what my hair looks like. I tried to dye a woman and it went like this, and I was like, what? So then I just got like I cried to my mom, and so then we got.
Come back.
Oh, I like. How are you doing? Yeah.
It's like second.
Why?
What you want to do? You know, I'll just sit
Yeah, come here.
Yeah. No, the scabs.
Okay, me and my Sophie. Wait. No, I don't. Okay. Leave it that is. You were the real enjoy.
Hi, Amelia. Oh, that's why I haven't noticed you. I'm not going to take
I
it
always
off.
used to do that with my husband.
I'm not going to take it
My friend Jack, his voice is very much.
Mama, you can't tell me what she's talking. I think I came to the coffee house. What? The one before mine. That's what I did as well.
Mommy!
Try to trouble him.
We're not next to it.
someone's popular.
Yeah, but that's how it is with little children. You're never popular with the teenagers.
I first one. I found this.
No, it is. Please stand and remove your hats. Come here. Korangi. Homie, who are you?
Alicia Collins.
And I'm unbreakable, Roger.
I'm not.
Well, for the safety briefing.
In case of an earthquake, drop, cover, and hold, which is not very likely.
In the event of a fire, which is moderately likely, please go out through that door, or that door, and
Now.
meet on the field.
Now, if your brat needs to go to the bathroom, go out the doors, go through the big room over there, and go down the corridor, and the toilets will be on your right.
Please use the Labour Party's super efficient COVID tracer app, and then turn your phones on silent.
Well, for the amount of money you spent developing it, you'd hope they'd all be using it.
Oh, of course they will. Well, first up, we're going to talk about Labour.
We're not going to spend the entire evening talking about politics.
I'm not talking about that kind of Labour. I'm talking about, like, work, you know? Like, stuff you do in occupations.
I'm surprised you know a thing or two about work.
Well, now. Let's leave the stage to Emily and the year end. And I do hope you know who Gordon Ramsay is. I have a feeling you'd like him.
Yeah, so I don't think my child should come to this school. I don't know enough about the school and what you guys do.
Oh, I completely forgot about occupations.
What's that?
Well, occupations is a series of classes that we have every Tuesday and Thursday. What you learn in those classes you will take with you as you grow up. Like, you could learn cooking, baking, gardening, etc. And this time next week, we've got a Pātera Ramsay MasterChef cook-off. You come and see it. You might learn something.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you then.
Bye. Bye. Hello and welcome to the Pātera Ramsay MasterChef cook-off. At this very moment, the contestants are getting ready for the event that is placed in the amphitheatre that Kaitiakitanga is building for us. Let's see them now.
Listen up, everybody. There's a slight twist for today. You will all be given one main preserving ingredient. Please go and stand behind one of those boxes. Lift up your lids. Emily, explain the rules.
Okay, so the ingredient in front of you is your main preserving ingredient. Over there in the pantry is a pantry filled up of different types of foods that Manaakitanga has filled up for us, that they have hand-grown and handmade. You have half an hour to create your dishes.
Your time starts now.
So, what are you supposed to do with salt and vinegar?
I'm making beetroot pickled eggs, which Hillary taught us to make in Makerspace. And Manaakitanga grew the beetroots during his time.
Oh, okay, that's so cool. I want to learn more about occupations.
We have a group called Kaitiakitanga.
What do they do?
Kaitiakitanga is about our place. It also means guardianship over our environment.
And what's Manaakitanga?
Manaakitanga is about the people, building each other up, supporting each other, caring for each other, and learning to love yourself. So in turn, you can do that for others.
3 minutes to go, people. You're not doing additional things.
Yum, what's that smell? It smells so sugary.
It's my cheese.
Well, my main preserving ingredient was sugar, so it's going to be my preserved pears, which I've decided to make today with the pears that are thankfully in season. They do take a bit of time to prepare, but like we made them in Makerspace. And in Kawakawa, we like to take the time to do things for others, like your parents might do when they cook dinner for you and such.
Oh yeah. What is Kaitiaki-changa doing now?
We are trying to eradicate the common and turn wasps from our site because they're killing the bees. Oh, shite. I burnt my teeth.
Okay, talking about wasps. So pretty much the common wasp and the German wasp are killing other wasps, other animals, and like baby birds. And they've been killing like the bees that are producing honey. So we're having less honey and the value is going down.
How do you kill the wasps without getting stung?
Oh, well, first you have to get the right seasons, where the wasps are out looking for protein for their larvae. And then you get a plastic yellow container and put it about 2 meters up a high tree so young children and pets can't get in it. Because some poisonous something that you put in it is called Vestex. Vestex is a poisonous blue substance that all wasps are attracted to. The wasps take the Vestex back to the hive and it kills the growing larvae, thus killing the rest of the hive.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, come on, not again.
3, 2, 1.
Time is up, everybody. Put your stuff down.
Okay, Chef Ramsay, come and try their food.
I'm not eating their food.
Why?
Because they're donkeys.
Is there anybody in the audience that has no allergies that would like to come up and try these people's food?
It's not poisonous.
Trust me, it's not poisonous.
Maybe.
We made it and made it.
You there.
No, my show, my rules.
Yeah, come on up.
I will do the speaking from now on. Hello. Can you try that unopened jar of substance in that pickled eggs?
If you've seen MasterChef, you know it's a complete wreck.
Quite messy.
Yum. Did you just say yum? Okay, without telling anybody, write on this piece of paper out of 10, which one, like, the rating.
In sanitary kitchen, don't worry.
Is anybody else that'd like to try it?
Nope, I picked this time. You, big sir, come up here. Excuse me, that's my spot now. Jesus.
Would you like to open
No,
this?
no, that, eat those things in that jar, please, sir. Okay, eat it. Put the jar down. Go to Emily, please. I'll just walk around you then. Anybody else? Who's at the back? Can't see anything.
Wait, is
Yes, you. Amelia. I think. Please go and try. 10.
Would you like my burnt cheese? You're welcome.
Is it good or not?
You can take the rest. We don't want it.
Ben burned it all, so there's no point in having it. show them. It's a secret. Thank you. Go away now. Thank you for listening. Let's read this piece of paper. I guess the winner is Fear.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Thank you for watching these three lovely people create food on MasterChef.
Oh yeah, I think my child will like the school. I've learned so much about the school and what you guys do.
Great. Can't wait to see you here. Bye.
Wow, that was amazing.
Yes, I agree. Clearly hard-working youth. The future of employment.
We're not advertising child labour right now.
We definitely should. You know, there are real labour shortages in businesses at this moment. Wouldn't these children love to miss a few weeks off of school to go apple and kiwi fruit picking?
Well, Judith, Lily, that's a low blow.
You're right, of course, I'm not in support of child labour. But have you ever actually tried running a business?
No?
That's what I thought. All you know is going to the mall, buying big earrings, and DJing at parties.
But it's fun.
That's your idea of fun. My idea of fun is getting teenage boys race cars and confiscating them and then crushing them.
Well, instead of doing that, you could help me advertise the selling of beautiful objects made by teenagers.
I'm all for making a strong economy. But, you know, Jacinda, you might learn a thing or two.
All right, Judith. Let's get out of here and let the youth of today have their moments in the spotlight.
Hi guys, welcome back to Shark Tank. Today we have Charlie Munro. Hi Charlie, welcome to the show. What business are you running?
Yeah, I'm in a soft drink.
Oh yeah, tell us, what do you guys make there?
Yeah, we make stuff like paper, mouse pads, and you know.
Do you want to show us the paper?
Oh yeah, sure. So first, here's one of our first ones. Pretty thick, right? The second one, not sure if it's thin or anything. I'm not smart. Now third one, it's not thin.
Nice. What else do you guys make there?
You know, stuff.
Are you guys selling tonight at intermission?
No, we're not going to be selling tonight, but we probably will next.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for showing.
Okay, thank you.
That was just wonderful. Now we have Jack Harris.
Hello.
Hey Jack, what business are you in?
So my business is fermentation, and basically we ferment food that we pick, grow, or buy.
Awesome. What else do you guys make?
We have been making kombucha, ginger beer, kimchi, chutney, and jam.
How do you guys make the jam?
So we put berries, sugar, lemon juice, and zest into a large pan and stirred it with a wooden spoon until all the sugar was dissolved. And after that, we used a potato masher to squash all the berries so there weren't a lot of lumps. And then we stirred it for about another half an hour. And after that we got some frozen plates and put some of the mixture on them, and then to test if it was set or not. And then we put it in jars.
Awesome. Why should people buy your products?
Because it's yummy, organic, and made with love.
Now we have Sophia White talking to
Hi,
Hi, what business are you in?
I'm in Kawakawa Coffee Car and Cafe.
Oh, awesome. Tell us what you guys do there.
So during the week, our managers print out a bunch of order sheets, and each week is a different meal, and they put them on top of the cubby so that each week people can order what they want.
Awesome. When do you guys start making the food?
We make them every Friday morning on the day of Coffee Car and Cafe.
How much does that cost?
Each meal is less than $5, but if you're willing to buy more than one, then it will cost a lot more.
Awesome. Where can you guys get the meals?
You can get them every Friday at lunchtime in the prefab.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So now we have Jessie.
Hello.
Hi, what group are you in, Jessie?
So I'm in hands-on wood. So it's just basically woodworking, that sort of stuff.
Awesome. What do you guys make the spoons? What kind of wood do you guys make the spoons out of?
Well, we use recycled wood to make kitchen utensils like spatulas and like these kind of spoons.
Awesome. How do you make them?
So from recycled wood, we draw the shapes out, and then we cut them and sand them and oil them in coconut oil.
Where are you guys selling?
So tonight we're selling at the pop-up cafe at intermission in the prefab.
Awesome. Why should we buy your products?
Well, I think you should buy our products because look, it's made out of wood. Wood is healthy, right? More healthy than rubber and metal and those kind of stuff.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Are you Chris?
Yes.
Alright, awesome. Are you in the beauty group?
Yes.
Wait, is Warren your teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I heard he was a beauty icon.
Yeah.
So what do you guys make in the group?
Oh, we're making lip scrubs and shower jellies.
How do you make the lip scrubs?
Oh, basically, they're majority sugar and everything else is difficult, so I don't know why you want to do this, but you can just buy one and then open it and then swap the entire thing.
Where's my food?
Don't know why you want to, but you can. How they work is you just get a little bit of your finger, wipe it on the lips, and then lick off the excess.
Oh, cool. Are you guys selling here tonight?
Sadly, no. We're still perfecting recipes.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Just a reminder that these lovely people, or most of them anyway, will be selling at intermission. Commission.
Welcome to Arjun Edwards and Lynn's. Today, we are taking a survival crash course. And we built a bivvy. And I had an idea that if we had thousands of these bivvies, that it would solve all our housing problems. It has fresh air all day. And New Zealand. And carpet. And it has 100% green toilets. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, wow. In the last minute where we've been talking, the prices for these has gone up by 20%. 20%. Oh no.
Oh, my arm really hurts.
Is everyone else okay?
What are the chances that we land in the bush after a full term of survival in humanities?
This is just like we learned. The plane crashes and the boy survives with just this hatchet.
Does anyone have a hatchet?
Did Hillary set this up? Is this a test?
There's a metal pole through our...
Really hurts, guys. Can you just pull it out or something? Remember what we learned. We have to check ABC, DRS, ABC. A for airway, B for breathing, and C for circulation. It's fine. We've got to compress the wound to stop it from bleeding.
Ugh, there's blood everywhere.
Don't we just pull it out? Well, if we pull it out, we might make the wound bigger, or even worse, you might die from major blood loss. I might die? Yeah. Have fun.
I don't feel so good.
You don't have any pain relief, but we do have these cardamom leaves. We can make them into a poultice and then put, smush it all around your arm and make it. It'll help you from infections.
And Kayla, maybe you should chew these manuka leaves to make you, to ease your nausea.
Well, it seems like Meek has everything under control. Come on, Matthew, let's go look for some stuff to make a bed.
I'll go as well to see if I can find any food.
I'm thirsty.
Well, I see a stream over there, but we'll need to purify it somehow, because there are microorganisms, and we could get really sick from them.
But how can we purify it?
I know how. So, first, you will need a container and a cloth, and of course your dirty water. So, you will need to place your cloth over the container as so. But here's the tip. You'll need to fold your cloth 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it makes at least 8 layers. By making 8 layers, it'll get most of the harmful microorganisms out of the water, such as Giardia. Yes, thank you. Now, if we filter this through, it'll be safe enough to drink.
Why do you have a knife and fork? Just in case. What do you mean? Just in case you get hungry. I carry them everywhere I go.
We've got bivvy making materials.
What's a bivvy?
We'll show you.
A bivvy is an emergency shelter. It is great for survival in the New Zealand bush.
Do you know that, but I found this, did you know that the New Zealand bush is full of edible plants?
I remember Via Luann teaching us about New Zealand edible plants.
Oh yeah, like kaukaua, karamoos, and tariga.
Yeah, but some can be poisonous if you eat it the wrong way.
These kawakawa berries are really good, but they might sustain me for a day or two. We need to find a way out of here.
Oh yeah, I saw a road before we crashed, by the way.
Road?
Seriously, Matthew, you couldn't have told us earlier?
But how do we find south?
I know how. So, first, for this method, you'll need the sun and 2 sticks and 2 pebbles. So, even though it's not really direct integration, that's fine. So, first you'll need to put the stick and pound it to the ground. Then, as the shadow shows, you'll need to put a mark, such as that. And then that will be our westerly position. Now, the shadow will move counterclockwise after you wait for 15 to 30 minutes. On the new shadow, you'll need to cast, just around there probably, you'll need to place another mark. That will be our easterly position. Now that we have our westerly and easterly position, even though it's not really correct, we'll put another stick horizontally, as so, and then that will be our south and north. Probably not.
Why didn't you tell us about the bevy? Why didn't you tell us about the road before we made a bevy, Matthew?
Well, we just had a plane crash. I might have brain damage.
Okay, seems like south is that way. Let's just go.
Wow, that was way better than our attempt at survival. I already knew all of that stuff.
Well, Nicky Nibble, why didn't you use your knowledge earlier? I'm not sure you're going to survive another time in government, let alone another moment in the bush.
That's not the point, Jacinda.
Well, for the next show, we stay in the bush with like flowers and plants and wild birds, you know, all that stuff.
It also has mosquitoes, prickles, and earthquakes. It's the end of the world.
Still not smooth enough.
Hello, welcome members of the New Zealand Post-Apocalyptic Flora and Fauna Rehabilitation Committee. We've discussed this. Hope you all enjoyed your week.
Yeah, it was fun. There's one problem with my week. Every night for the past week, I've been finding starfish in my bed.
I take that as a good, yeah, okay. Today we have Amy on minutes, and if you're ready, let the meeting commence. Alright, first on the agenda we have the broken kettle. Noah?
Yes. The kettle's been broken for about a week now, and I haven't had any coffee. What is with that?
Well, that might do you some good, first of all. And yes, I will talk to the repair department to get that fixed. Next we have mince pies and milk. Damon.
I was going to the cafeteria yesterday and took the last mince pie, took a bite out of it, and it was disgusting. What are you putting in it this time?
Yeah, I can see that mince pies were great.
Well, I agree, but the nutrition department has, I think it's been using that new green stuff that they found on the outside of submarines.
Yeah, it's hard to replace beef since we're under the ocean and we cannot grow cows.
Why don't we just use fish? We're surrounded by
Fish and pies. Yes.
So fishman's pies. That's actually quite a good idea. I'll talk to the nutrition department about that.
Oh, and also the milk is lumpy.
Well, I'm sorry I cannot fix dolphins, okay? Yeah, moving on. VR Bushwalks, brought to you by Amy.
Yeah, so I'd spent months designing a bushwalk of old New Zealand walks. The Queen Charlotte track and the Abel Tasman track.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so the scenery was like the Queen Charlotte track, but the destination was Anchorage in the Abel Tasman. Somehow I managed to fall off the cliff when I was like doing my usual VR walk. So obviously there's some kind of glitch. I don't know quite how that can happen, but
You fall off a cliff in VR.
well, yeah, I was confused as well, but
Well, I guess I'll be talking to the tech crew as well. All right, next, water leak. Damon again.
Oh, this one isn't as important as my mince pies, but the whole 10th floor is like flooded.
Not again. Really?
Yeah.
Well, the repairs crew will have a lot on their hands. Yeah. We'll have to make sure we get his coffee machine or he's going to go crazy. Okay, next is Just Money. Vanessa.
What, just money? What's the
No, it says Just Money. Vanessa?
I would actually like to be called my hour 33. I'd really appreciate it. So I was just going for a walk and I was going to put some money in a Christmas party donation box and it's all gone.
What? The Christmas money?
No, all gone.
But we had like so many plans that
I know. I wanted it too.
Guys, we'll have to talk about this later because I have a very important matter that we have to be getting on to. As you all know, 300 years ago there was a catastrophic shift in the tectonic plates and New Zealand sank to the ocean floor. Survivors managed to go underground and rebuild our country, creating new New Zealand. But unfortunately our wildlife was lost. But now we have finally raised enough funds to use our high-tech genetic regenerator with which we can bring back one of our birds. And we, my fellow committee members, are responsible for making a decision. Yes. Last week, I asked you all to prepare a presentation on which kind of bird you would want to bring back. Today, you will be presenting that to the wider public, whereupon they will vote and make the final decision. Don't let me down. Let's head to the auditorium. Hello, dear citizens of New Zealand. You are here today to make the very important decision and vote on which species of bird our scientists will be bringing back from extinction. To help make your decision, we've narrowed it down to 4. And my team will be presenting to you the options. Let's get on with it.
My name is Amy Highlands, and I have chosen to stand for the Piwakawaka, a small friendly bird that used to live in New Zealand. As you can see here, Piwakawaka were a widely known bird species, known for their wide feathered tail and high-pitched bare call. Fantails used to live in forest areas and around scrub, but would happily hang around urban areas with well-treed spots. Piwakawaka fan their tails and flap their wings while hunting to scare prey and detect consequential movement. They made use of their wide tails to swiftly change direction while searching for prey. Fantails breed up to 5 times in a season. They would lay 2 to 5 eggs at a time. Without predators preying on the species, the Piwakawaka's population would grow fast in not much time. More importantly, Piwakawaka were friendly. They would follow us around through the bush, and although that was just to pick up on the insect life we disturbed, it must have been nice. Also, wouldn't you love to go visit the aviary instead of just going to the VR department to see fantails? Besides, the virtual ones aren't that realistic. If If we chose to vote in this bird and reanimate it, I'm sure you all would find it was a fortunate decision, as we would all grow to enjoy the amiable presence of these birds.
Hello, my name is Damon, and I'll be doing my bird on the tui. Here are some things I like about the tui. They used to drink nectar from this orange, vibrant flower, I think, that if we had would brighten up our aviary extremely wellly. They also have a beautiful voice, which if we have them, they can mimic our milking dolphins and hopefully bring better ones. They also have nice brown, green and white, blue feathers with a white throat pulp at the top of their throat. So we should totally vote for them. Vote Tui.
My name's Noah, and I am doing my bird on the kiwi. I think you should vote for the kiwi because it was a national bird of New Zealand a long time ago, and it's cool. And they can't fly, so if you want to keep one as a pet, you don't have to worry about it flying away.
Aren't they nocturnal?
We can train them to live in the day. Yeah, vote the kiwi.
Hello, I'm Night Fury 123, and my bird is on the tuatara. Yeah, you're probably wondering, like, oh my gosh, that's like not a bird. And I'm like, well, think about it. Everyone knows that birds are like just robots made from the government. So, like, think about it. The little eyes staring at you. And when we had like the chargy thingies, like the light, whatever they were called, that's when they had to charge. Yeah. So that's why I'm doing it on a tuatara, because it's just, you know, it's kind of original. Yeah. So for some facts, and I have something to share. Okay, so tuataras are like were New Zealand's famous animal, and they're only found in New Zealand, and they live up to 60 years, way more than 50. So yeah, and also they're like New Zealand's, well, they were New Zealand's largest reptile, so they're really cool. And also, they like started off in the water, so, but then they came out of the water and they were like, hey guys, it's cool up here. And then they just lived on land. But if they needed to, they could go on the water, but they don't. But if they needed to, they could, but they don't. So yeah. And here's another reason why we should keep tuataras, because they made this.
On some offshore islands in New Zealand lives a creature that is like no other, cause it has some special features. The tuatara is a reptile, not a lizard or a crocodile. It belongs to an ancient order from the time of the dinosaurs. They're cold-blooded animals, and when they hibernate down in their burrows, they can slow down their heart rate. The tuatara is a reptile, not a lizard or a crocodile. That belongs to an ancient order from the time of the dinosaurs.
To vote, during intermission, over by that door over there, there's a table which has little green voting tokens. And there are boxes with slits in them, and they have name tags on them, and then vote in which one you want to reanimate. Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, tuatara, we already know it's gonna win, like.
You guys did great, you know? I think you guys did great. You guys did great. You know,
just prepare yourself to lose.
I would vote. Okay, guys, stop!
to a tart.
Now that's an idea. Safe-proofing New Zealand for the future. I should use that in the next election.
Yeah, I think we should safe-proof one more thing. My stomach, I'm so hungry.
Well, just go to the pop-up cafe. They have ginger crunch that knocks your socks off, pies that will send you back for more, and the microeconomy group's always selling. And on your way out, down the back, there is a Mandarin display that you are welcome to go and have a look at.
So, how long have we actually got?
Well, listen for the bell in about 15 to 20 minutes. And don't go pulling any pigtails while you're in there, okay? It won't go well for you or your party.
I love the pigtail.
We want to see dancing animals, don't we? Yeah, and
Is it loud?
Thanks to come and break open. Very,
It's kind of sweet.
I'm so smart. 1 + 1 is 20.
Well, did you enjoy the cafe? Did not. Well,
The food was kind of delicious. And don't even get me
What are
started.
you talking about? That was the best thing I've ever had.
You're inaccurate. Seriously, the best?
Well, it's okay if you disagree with me. I can't force you to be right.
You know, there are two types of people in the world. The people that appreciate and understand sarcasm, and two, everyone else.
You know what? I treasure the time I don't spend with you.
What? Like a treasure chest that you find at the end of a map.
Well, speaking of maps, the next group's waiting.
Good morning, students. The weather is terrible today, so good luck to the classes going on trips.
Okay, so as you probably heard and probably saw, actually, never mind. Weather isn't the best, and my students were one of the groups that was going out on a school trip today. Sadly, we can't do that because of bad weather. Can't wait to find out how they react to that, if they arrive at all.
Hey.
Finally. And there's the second. Where's the third one?
He's always late.
Ah.
He's in his mum's basement.
So it's been away from her.
Yeah.
If you turn off the
Hello.
Perfectly. So, anyway, as you know, we're planning to do a field trip today. Sadly, we've had to cancel that.
You're joking. You're joking.
No.
You're joking.
Why?
No. So, what we're going to do is we're going to catch up on what we learned this term instead. So, Marlo.
Yeah. Sorry.
Can you remind us on what we did this time?
Yeah, show it to me and then I've got some here. Okay, we've learnt what a map is. We've learnt how we could use a map. And we've learned about some famous